One problem z-test is number 5. The only two you're going to need on this exam on Thursday are 2 and 5. That's it. We'll have more for next time, but for this exam, that's all you need right there. One prop z-test, all you got to do now is fill in that. So we are testing against the hypothesis of 46.7%, 0.467. Laura, there's where you got to make sure you put the decimal point first. Otherwise it gets upset. Then you put your X's and your N's, your successes and your trials. Now you guys found 60 girls out of 150, right? 60 girls out of 150. So you go ahead and put 60 out of 150. Make sure you don't round that off to 6 and 15. 6 and 15 would clearly give you the same percentage, correct? Because look tight. But what would it change if you made it 6 and 15 and not 60 out of 150? I was trying to, the reason I bring this up, I was trying to get it in my head over here with Kaylee. I was like, what's 6 and 50? I was trying to get an idea of how big that number was. Why would you not want to put 6 and 15 in there as opposed to 60 and 150? Say that again.
You'd have a larger deviation.
Exactly, Michael. Your standard deviation would increase almost exponentially because you're cutting your sample size down. So although the percentage would be centered on the same amount, it would do this. Don't cheat yourself. You asked 150 people. Don't pretend you sampled 15. Does that make sense? Yeah. And if you got 600 out of 1,500, it'd be even more data for that. Okay, there we go. And then here, this line right here is why I make you write down the alternative hypothesis, to make sure you know what sign to put right there. We're already there. We're already at does not equal, so we're happy there. Now, Rosie asked the question, do we calculate, do we draw? I'm going to hit calculate first, just so you see what that screen looks like. I don't often do it. There's your calculate screen. There's your calculate screen. So the reason this is kind of nice is it does give you your sample proportion p hat of 40%. It does give you exactly your 40%. So that's kind of nice, right? So in your sample, it was 40% girls. It's 40% girls, 60 out of the 150. Why the hell could I do that in my head? It's below 50. It's 40% girls. So now the question is, do we believe, because that is less than 46.7%, yes? That is less than 46.7%. But I'm not talking practical significance, I'm talking statistical significance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract the two numbers we need to argue. I'm going to rerun the test with a draw. And this, again, Rosie, this is why I tend to go this route. This is the one I tend.
There goes seven.
Oh, that was weird. Oh, because that equation's on. Got it. Those are the two numbers you need to make your conclusion. So let's write those up on the board. Z is negative 1.64 4, that's fine. And your p-value comes in at right around 10%. I want you to take your 5. I want you to take your 5, wander around outside, get some air, get some water. Come back in and tell me the conclusion that we are going to circle based on that result. I'm not talking practical significance, I'm talking statistical significance. How do you feel based on that result? What are you going to circle? And I got a couple of things I want to add to the front board that would have had you guys answer in addition. Cool? All right, take 5, take 5. I'm going to put this up. You have this. You've got an interesting thing walls on. Quit it. You're going now. Yeah, somehow that app gets turned on sometimes.